Imagine a world where every effort you make to feel happy pushes joy further out of reach. You buy the latest gadget, chase the perfect job, or plan an Instagram-worthy vacation, only to feel emptier than before. Why? Because the more we pursue happiness as a goal, the more it slips through our fingers. This paradox of happiness lies in the very act of chasing it, turning what should be a source of fulfillment into an exhausting pursuit that leaves us miserable instead. Welcome to Lean On Me, your gateway to timeless wisdom. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on life-changing hacks rooted in ancient and modern philosophy. We're on a mission to bring balance, wisdom, and calm to modern life, but we can't do it without your support. Help us grow by sharing these powerful insights with your friends, family, and anyone seeking a path to wisdom and knowledge. Thanks for being part of this journey. Join us in a journey into one of life's most fascinating paradoxes, human desire. It's the tug of war we all feel, wanting what we don't have while undervaluing what we do. Think about it for a moment. We've all been there. The young, full of energy, long for the freedom and wisdom of old age. The old, they look back wistfully, wishing for the vitality of their youth. The poor crave the luxury of wealth, while the wealthy envy the simplicity and anonymity of the poor. Those deemed unattractive yearn for attention like the beautiful, while the beautiful wish for the quiet lives of the unnoticed. The single fantasizes about marriage, while the married reminisce about the freedom of being single. Introverts wish they could socialize effortlessly like extroverts, while extroverts envy the peace and introspection of introverts. The child wants the independence of an adult, while the adult misses the innocence and freedom of childhood. The busy dream of idle time, while the idle crave the purpose and structure of a busy life. People in cold climates wish for warmth, while those in hot climates long for the cold. The lonely wish for company, while the overcrowded crave solitude. The famous wish for privacy, while the anonymous dream of fame. Everyone wants something, so why do we do this? Why do we search for happiness as if it's a treasure buried just beyond our reach? What is really the pursuit of happiness? This is the active endeavor to achieve a state of satisfaction or contentment, often through personal growth, relationships, achievements, or aligning with one's values. However, this pursuit can sometimes be challenging, as happiness is subjective and fleeting. Many philosophers and psychologists note that happiness is more effectively achieved indirectly, through meaningful activities or altruistic behavior, rather than being pursued as an end goal itself. Yet, was so important that it was enshrined in the United States Declaration of Independence, which proclaims it as an unalienable right alongside life and liberty. It refers to the individual's right to seek joy, fulfillment, and well-being in life, as long as it does not infringe on the rights of others. Essentially, the pursuit of happiness is about striving for a life that feels purposeful and fulfilling, a cornerstone of human motivation and well-being. The paradox of human desire is intricately tied to the pursuit of happiness. People often desire things they don't have, believing these will bring them happiness. However, this pursuit can lead to a paradoxical outcome. The more people chase happiness through external desires, the more elusive happiness becomes. This phenomenon is supported by hedonic adaptation. Once a desire is fulfilled, the satisfaction is temporary, and people begin longing for something else. Moreover, happiness often decreases when it is pursued too directly. Aiming exclusively at personal happiness can increase stress, loneliness, and a sense of failure. Instead, studies suggest that focusing less on one's own happiness and more on meaningful connections or altruistic actions can lead to greater long-term contentment. In essence, the paradox of human desire in the pursuit of happiness lies in this tension. While desires motivate individuals to seek joy, over-attachment to them often results in dissatisfaction, making happiness a moving target. Why do humans often desire what they don't have? Human desire stems from a psychological phenomenon known as hedonic adaptation, where the thrill of achieving or acquiring something fades over time. This pushes individuals to seek new goals or experiences, believing happiness lies elsewhere. Additionally, societal influences and comparison with others amplify this longing for the other side. Does fulfilling desires lead to happiness? While fulfilling desires can provide temporary satisfaction, happiness is rarely sustained. This is because once a desire is met, new ones emerge. Long-term happiness is more closely tied to intrinsic factors like gratitude, relationships, and a sense of purpose, rather than constantly chasing external desires. Why do people tend to overlook what they already have? This behavior is tied to assumptions and familiarity. When something becomes part of our daily life, we begin to take it for granted, assuming it will always be there. The paradox lies in the realization that we often only value something after it's gone, leading to regret. Can desire ever be fully eliminated? Eliminating desire entirely is nearly impossible because it's a fundamental part of human nature. Philosophical and spiritual practices, like those in Buddhism, advocate for minimizing attachment to desires to achieve contentment. However, desire can also fuel growth and creativity when channeled positively. Quick pause. If you're enjoying this content, it would mean a lot if you shared this video or recommended our channel to a friend. Word of mouth is everything. It's because of awesome viewers like you that we keep growing. Leave a question or comment below. YouTube's new features are making it even easier and more rewarding for viewers like you to jump into the conversation. Don't miss out on this chance to connect and share your thoughts. How does the paradox of desire impact decision-making? The paradox of desire creates conflicts in decision-making by making people doubt whether their current path is the right one. For example, someone might desire change but fear losing what they have. This constant pull between wanting more and valuing less can lead to indecision and dissatisfaction. It's like life's little joke, isn't it? The grass always seems greener on the other side. And here's the kicker. Most of us would probably ruin our own grass trying to jump the fence. So, why are we wired this way? Why do we spend so much time longing for what we don't have? Psychologists have a term for this: hedonic adaptation. It's our natural tendency to get used to the good things we achieve or acquire. At first, a new car, a promotion, or even falling in love feels thrilling. But over time, that excitement fades, and we're back to square one, chasing the next thing. This juxtaposition reflects the paradoxical nature of human desires. We often want what we don't have, while undervaluing what we do. But here's the twist. It's not just about the stuff we want, it's about our expectations. Expectations are tricky. The more we expect, the harder it is to see the value in what's already in front of us. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you truly appreciated something you already have? Was it your health, your family, or maybe something as simple as the way your morning coffee smells? We spend so much time chasing happiness as if it's some far-off, elusive destination. But maybe happiness isn't out there at all. Maybe it's hiding in plain sight, in the little, everyday moments we overlook. You know what's funny? Even when we have everything, we still find ways to complain. I once stood in front of my closet full of clothes and said, "I have nothing to wear." And then it hit me. How can I have nothing to wear when I barely have room for everything I own? And let's be real, the one thing we end up choosing? It's probably the same pair of jeans we wear every week anyway. Here's the thing. Happiness isn't a trophy to be won, a destination to arrive at, or the next big milestone. It's a practice. It's a mindset. So tonight, I have a challenge for you. Before you go to bed, take a moment. Look around you. Find one thing, just one that you're grateful for. Maybe it's a loved one, a warm bed, or even that resilient little plant in the corner that refuses to give up on you. Because the truth is, life isn't perfect, and it never will be. But happiness doesn't come from having it all. It comes from appreciating what you already have. So take a deep breath. Pause. Appreciate the moment you're in right now. You don't need to chase happiness. It's already here, waiting for you to notice. Now here is the promised end reward, a renewed sense of gratitude, a deeper understanding of your own desires, and a smile from the humor and relatability sprinkled throughout. Pause and appreciate your lives, knowing that happiness doesn't have to be earned. It can simply be lived. The irony of chasing happiness is that it blinds us to the joy already within our grasp. When we obsess over achieving happiness, we create impossible expectations and miss the small, authentic moments that bring true contentment. By letting go of the chase and focusing on meaningful experiences and relationships, we can break free from this paradox. Happiness, after all, isn't something to hunt, it's something to be. Stop chasing it, and you might finally find it waiting for you. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who might need a little extra motivation. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories of resilience and success. Let's keep soaring together. And hey, don't leave just yet. Check out the videos on the side. You won't want to miss what's next. Let's keep growing together.